What's up, fight fans? We're back. In this video, we have an open workout of Stephen Fulton Jr. for Nayoe. Nayoe versus Stephen Fulton Jr. The fight is scheduled for July 22. The fight between Stephen Fulton Jr. and Nayoe. Nayoe got injured, and the fight is now rescheduled for July 22 at Tokyo, Japan, in the home country of Naoya. Stephen Fulton Jr. will be defending his title against Inoue. Stephen Fulton Jr. he is known for his technical boxing skills and versatility in the ring. And his fighting style is categorized by technical fighting boxing skills, like I mentioned earlier, and Fulton possesses an excellent technical skills which are evident in his footwork, head movement, and defensive ability. He is skilled at slipping punches, utilizing the upper body movement to avoid getting hit, countering effectively, and counterpunching. If you have to talk about the Stephen Fulton Jr. counterpunching ability, Fulton Jr. is known for his exclusive and insane counterpunching ability. He has a keen sense of timing and is quick to capitalize on his opponent opening. He often waits for his opponent to commit their punches before slipping or blocking them, then counter with a sharp and accurate combination. So punching combination of Stephen Fulton Jr. he is proficient in that throwing combination of punches. He is skilled at stringing together precision rapid combination targeting his opponent head and body. His combination often features grips, hook, uppercut, straight punches, allowing him to overwhelm his opponent with a flurry of punches. Stephen Fulton Jr. he is one of my fan favorite athletes, and same as Inoue, he aka Monster, who is known for his aggressive fighting style, while Fulton he is known for his technical. This fight is class of style. Leave a prediction whom you are rooting for, Stephen Fulton Jr. or Inoue. Let me know on the comment section below. So Fulton Jr. has a solid defense skills which play an curricular role in his fighting style. He possesses a good head movement, making it challenging for his opponent to land clean shot. He also has a strong defensive instinct and uses his footwork to create angle and making it difficult for his opponent to find opening to attack. So if we have to talk about the ring IQ, one of the important aspects in the boxing, Fulton Jr. demonstrates a high level of ring intelligence. He is known for his ability to adapt to his opponent's style and make strategic adjustment during the fight. He effectively uses his feint and varies his punches selection to keep his opponent off balance. So stamina and conditioning, Fulton Jr. is known for his excellent stamina and conditioning. He maintains a high work rate throughout the fight, constantly pressuring his opponent and throwing punches in bunches. His conditioning allow him to maintain his speed and accuracy as the fight progresses. Overall, Stephen Fulton Jr. fighting style is categorized by his technical proficiency, counterpunching skill, combination of punching, strong defensive ability, and a high ring IQ and impressive stamina. These attributes of Stephen Fulton Jr. makes him one of the dangerous opponent in his weight category. Now, one of the legit knockout artists, Naoya Inoue, who is from Japan, is moving up to the new division to fight against Stephen Fulton Jr. And Stephen Fulton Jr. will be defending his title against Naoya Inoue. Naoya Inoue, he is an aggressive fighter who is known for his knockout power, and he is the Mike Tyson favorite fighter. And even Gervonta Davis had said he liked the style of Naoya Inoue. So what do you think about Naoya Inoue? Let me know in the comment section below. Naoya Inoue, in my opinion, he is very good boxer. He has potential to be champion. He has potential to beat Stephen Fulton Jr. In my opinion, this fight goes like an 50-50, and especially what I mean to say, this fight goes 50-50. You know, Naoya Inoue, he has good body punch power, body shot, and he has good knockout ratio too, and he is like a king of liver punch. So this fight can go either way. So Naoya Inoue and Stephen Fulton Jr. is one of the fight that you shouldn't miss. So Naoya Inoue and Stephen Fulton Jr. Stephen Fulton Jr. was asked a question about Naoya Inoue, and Naoya Inoue and Stephen Fulton said Naoya Inoue is a fighter that he haven't faced a tough opponent, and I'm going to be a tough opponent for him, and I'm going to dominate him, and I'm going to knock him out, according to the Stephen Fulton Jr. Stephen Fulton Jr. believe in his ability to beat Naoya Inoue in the ring. So what's your thoughts on it? Same as Naoya Inoue. I watched one of his interview about Stephen Fulton Jr. in his own language, Japanese language, and the translator was saying that even though he had an injury in this camp, he believed that he's going to make and Stephen Fulton lose in the fight. Like I mentioned you earlier, both fighters believe in their ability to beat each other, and I hope they do. Confidence is the most matters in the fight. Stephen Fulton Jr. and Naoya are both talented professional boxers known for their skills, technique in the ring. While it's difficult to provide a comprehensive analysis without, watching the specific fight or having detailed breakdown, I can provide a general comparison for their fighting style based on their known attributes. So, Stephen Fulton Jr. is also known as a cool boy Step. An American boxer competes in a super bantamweight division. Now, and away he will move up to super bantamweight division. And Stephen Fulton Jr. he has an orthodox stance, and he is known for his technical proficiency, like I mentioned earlier, and strategic approach to the sport. Fulton Jr. typically relies on the combination of speed, agility, and accuracy in his punches. He often uses his jab effectively to establish distance and control the tempo of the fight. He possesses a good defensive skill, utilizing his head movement, footwork to evade punches and counter punch effectively. Like I mentioned earlier, Fulton Jr. has shown an ability to adapt to a different opponent and adjust his game plan accordingly. So, in other hand, Naoya Inoue, also known as the Monster, a Japanese professional boxer who competes in a bantamweight division, and he is the bantamweight champion. He is known for his relentless aggression, punching power. Inoue possesses an exceptional hand speed, explosive punching combination. He often applies intense pressure on his opponent, constantly moving forward and throwing powerful punches to both head and the body. Naoya is known for his devastating knockout power and has frequently stopped his opponent with strong punches. He also demonstrated a solid footwork and head movement to evade punches while constantly pressuring his opponent. In comparing their style, Fulton Jr. tends to rely more on technical proficiency, strategy, and adaptability, while Naoya leans toward relentless aggression and knockout power. Fulton Jr.'s style focuses on outboxing his opponent, utilizing the speed and accuracy, while Naoya aims to overwhelm his opponent with a powerful combination and constant pressure. So, now this was their fighting style, and whom you are rooting for, let me know in the comment section below. Stephen Fulton Jr. or Naoya Inoue. So if we have to talk about the signature move of Stephen Fulton Jr., he's a skillful technical and versatility in the ring. While he doesn't have any signature move, that specific signature move that is widely recognized, he employs several key technique and strategies that makes him a formidable fighter. Some of the signature move of him, like he's been constantly using this speed and agility. Fulton possesses an exceptional speed and agility, allowing him to move swiftly around the ring, evade punches, and land quick, accurate combination. His footwork and lateral movement often give him an edge in outmaneuvering his opponent. And like I mentioned earlier, he has a solid defense and utilizing his head movement, shoulder roll, and effective body technique to avoid getting hit. His defensive power enable him to slip punches and counter effectively, frustrating his opponent and minimizing the damage he takes from his opponent. And like I mentioned earlier, these two, Fulton Jr. is adept at capitalizing on the opponent mistake by the countering with the precision, and Stephen Fulton Jr. has good counterpunching ability, and he has shown in the over his fight many times. And good body work, Fulton recognized the importance of attacking to the body. He frequently target his opponent midsection with well-placed punches. This strategy can wear down the opponent, diminish their stamina, and create opening for the headshot and combination of punching. These are the specific, he doesn't have a complete signature move like Ryan Garcia had, like left hook. We don't have like Stephen Fulton's signature move, but he's been using this technique in his fight. And Stephen Fulton Jr. believe he is going to knock Naoya Inoue out, and Stephen Fulton Jr. believe that Naoya hasn't faced a tough opponent like him. So what's your thoughts on it? In my opinion, yes, Naoya Inoue, he is a great fighter. He has good knockout power, and he can throw lots of punches. He take risks and throw and punch with a bad intention, and he has good punching power on the body. He has a good body punching power. Naoya Inoue, that's why he's known as the monster. Even Mike Tyson, he said he liked everything about Naoya Inoue. And Stephen Fulton Jr., he's been training hard for this bout, and he's taking no race, he's taking no shortcuts coming up to this fight. Um, like we have his open workout, and I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you do, make sure you leave a like. Stephen Fulton Jr., he's been working hard for this bout. He believe from every bone, every part of his bone, that he's going to defeat Naoya Inoue. And same as Naoya Inoue, he's confident to be champion in the super bantamweight division too. And Naoya Inoue believe he's going to knock Stephen Fulton Jr., and he even has said, even though injury doesn't matter to me, I've been getting trained. And if you want to see Naoya Inoue training, the video we have also uploaded in this channel, so make sure you check it out if you want to. So make sure you go through our channel. There's a lot of training videos we uploaded about Stephen Fulton Jr. and Naoya Inoue. Even we have compared their style coming into this fight. So Stephen Fulton Jr., he's been training hard for this bout. He's been taking knowledge from high-class fighters coming into this fight. So if we have to see the technique that Naoya Inoue uses in this fight, we can call it a signature move, or often used move by Naoya Inoue. Naoya Inoue, renowned for his exceptional punching power, especially in devastating left hook and right cross. He generates tremendous force behind his punches, often capable of delivering one-punch knockout. His ability to land powerful shots from various angles make him a dangerous opponent, and he is a body shot specialist. Naoya is known for his exceptional body punching skill. He frequently targets his opponent midsection with a devastating hook and uppercut, aiming to weaken their stamina, break them down, or even get an TKO victory over the course of the fight. Naoya's body shot often set up his powerful head punches, allowing him to finish the fight in a spectacular fashion. So if we have to talk about the speed and precision, Naoya combines power with exceptional speed precision. His hand speed is impressive, allowing him to land quick combination effectively and counter his opponent. He throws punches with great accuracy, often finding opening in his opponent's defense and exploiting them to take advantage. So Naoya Inoue has a speed, precision, and he's a body shot specialist. Naoya is just not a brawler. He possesses a high ring IQ and employs effectively strategy during his fight. He adapts to his opponent's style, identifying the weakness and adjusting his approach according to the Inoue. Ability to analyze and exploit his opponent's vulnerabilities is a significant factor in his success. Naoya is known for his relentless aggression and forward. He constantly pushes the pace, looking to overwhelm his opponent with his power and relentless attack. His aggressive fighting style often forces opponent to opponent to defensive position, allowing him to dictate the flow of the fight. So Naoya, in a way, these are the technique he's been frequently using. So if we have to talk what happened if these guys fight, they are going to fight on the July 22, and what happened, I'm going to give like the similar kind of stuff. What happens, like this is the battle, the class of style. Naoya explosive power and aggressive style will construct with a Fulton speed, agility, and defensive skill. Naoya will likely seek to impose his relentless pressure and land his powerful shot, while Fulton aim to utilize his movement and counter-punching ability to frustrate Naoya and capitalize on his defensive lapse. Power versus precision. Naoya's devastating punching power will pose a significant threat to Fulton if he could land his trademark power punches, especially his left hook and right cross. Fulton will be in danger of being knocked out. Fulton's defensive skills or ability to slip punches could potentially make it a challenge for Naoya to connect cleanly. So if you have to see the technical battle, Fulton has more advantage. Fulton's speed and accuracy will offer him opportunity to counter Naoya's aggressive attack. His combination punching and ability to work body could test defensive capability. Fulton's footwork and lateral movement could also make it difficult for Inoue to effectively cut off the ring and corner his opponent. So Both fighters are highly skilled fighters and they've been analyzing their opponent weakness and strengths. So if you have to talk about the tactical adjustment, both fighters have displayed adaptability in their previous bout. So it's likely that they will make a tactical adjustment throughout the fight. Naoya might need to find way to cut off Fulton movement and close the distance to land his powerful shot, while Fulton could look for opportunity to exploit any defensive vulnerabilities in Naoya's aggressive style. Endurance and stamina. Naoya has demonstrated solid endurance and stamina in his fight, often maintaining high his power pressure throughout the entire bout. Fulton conditioning will Cooler be handling Naoya relentless attack and sustaining his movement and counterpunching effectiveness over duration of the fight. Judging criteria is a main important, like Wesley versus Lomachenko, many fight fans, and even I think like Lomachenko won the fight, but it could have given like a draw or maybe something, maybe draw or maybe like what I mean to say. I hope you guys got Fulton. Now Wesley Lomachenko got robbed, to be honest, and okay, let's forget that. Now it's time to talk about judging criteria. In a hypothetical bout between Naoya and Fulton, the judges will likely evaluate the overall effectiveness of each fight strategy, including factors such as clean punching, effective aggression, and defense and ring general shape. The outcome will depend how each fighter execute their game plan and impress the judge with their performance, or even like nowadays, we can't completely rely on the judge. You might get robbed in the fight like a Stepan, like Lomachenko. We can't completely rely on judge. You gotta finish the fight. In my opinion, nowadays judges are being like, man, shit. I completely hate that man, Lomachenko. He cried so much, and I was sad. No, he did everything in that fight. He won the fight. He won every round, but he lost the fight. So I was kind of sad about that, and I hope he gets rematch. And now it's time to talk about Naoya versus Inoue. My prediction, this fight is going to be more banger fight than we have seen in the recent fights. It's going to be more banger fight, one of the anticipated bout in the world. Um, Fulton Jr. He need to be mentally tough in coming into this fight because he is fighting on the Fulton. Sorry, he's fighting on the Naoya hometown. There's a different pressure when you fight a fighter in their own town. So there's a different pressure for Stephen Fulton. He need to be mentally tough and defeat mentally, and so the confidence in the fight and do you can't be mentally broke if Stephen Fulton gets mentally hurt. Trust me, now I take the win. Stephen Fulton gotta make a great mindset coming into this fight, because when you fight a fight in the home country, it's different pressure, and I hope Stephen Fulton will handle it well. In my opinion, I don't know how, why, but I feel like I get like the feeling that I think so. Naoya in a way will win the fight in my opinion. So I might be wrong. What's your prediction? Let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you leave a like.